OMG, here it is. It's the 2021 electric Jeep. This thing's a hybrid. It's awesome. So you have a huge motor in the passenger seat that we're going to take a look at. A 2.0 turbo motor in this thing. You can actually run this vehicle off the battery solely up to 1%. 370 miles for driving distance. That's incredible in a hybrid vehicle. This thing has regenerative braking on it, so while braking and deaccelerating, what that means is it's actually going to be charging that giant battery. So here's a little bit of a closer look at the motor on this thing. So you have the 2.0 liter with the turbo in it. This vehicle has been using this one for quite a while. Pretty cool little setup here. So we're just going to close this down real quick. And you can see this has the blue hooks on it up front. So that's going to be only on your electric Jeep. You got the painted front bumper on here. And as I said, you have the LED headlights, you have the LED side markers, and you have the LED reflective lights down there on the bottom as well. You do have the black wheels on this thing, gives it a really cool look. You do have the blue in the back there on the Jeep. And be not fooled on this vehicle, because this is still an extreme off-road machine. 470 foot-pounds of torque with this beast out there on the road. You still have that solid front axle that Jeep is known for. Go anywhere and do anything. Really cool stuff. So here's how you're going to charge this thing. With a 240 volt charger, you're actually going to be able to charge this vehicle in a little under right around 2 hours. With a 120 setup, you're going to be able to charge this thing in 12 hours. So you look down on the bottom of this, you'll still see everything that you're used to. They still have everything tucked in on the bottom. You got the skid plates, you got everything tucked in down there, keeping it all safe for you. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at the interior on this thing real quick. This thing gets 49 mpge on the road. So you have some great fuel economy out there with the battery and all that. So you have your 4xe logo right there, and this is where that battery is going to be located, is underneath this seat here. So you pull that up and you can see the battery is right there. So it goes all the way across this back seat. This is a fully sealed battery. It's completely waterproof, and it takes up this whole back seat area. So you know you got plenty of power to get down the road. If you look in the back here, you got that little house charger. You have your power windows. You have that beautiful cross stitching going across. This beautiful light gray interior in here. And you're going to have the color matched black. So this will all come off just like any other Jeep. But on this one's a little different because you have that one touch top. This thing is loaded up. So on the one touch top, the way that's going to work is this back panel here. See where it's outlined, the square? This back panel piece is going to come off for you, and the doors will come off for you, and then this top piece, this will remain. So you still have that open air feel with the doors off and everything. Just to have the real ease of convenience of popping the top button there, and then it all comes right off. So you can see once we get inside this thing, you're going to have your charging port. It's right back here. You have your Alpine speaker system. It's back here, and all that's really amazing the way they have it all set up. So let's take a look around this thing. You can see you got that spare tire on the back, got the 4xe logo there, you got the blue hook. I love the black and the blue. It really pops. It really pops. So once we get inside this thing, we're going to get inside here, take a look at the front. So you have your seat adjustment for lumbar up and down here, and then this is going to be for the seat back, which is a really cool little feature. Helps you with that back seat feature. And so here's some cool little things on this that are a lot different than any other Jeep you've ever seen. So you have the hybrid mode. That's going to go from using the motor and the battery system, and then you have the electric mode, which will be all electric, use just the battery, and then your e-save mode, which is going to go into the heavy regenerative braking, and then the gas mode, which is going to be just running off the fuel there. So get inside here and take a little bit of a closer look at this. We'll get it fired up here. So you turn that thing on and you can see, so, well, a few things that are different here. Obviously, you're gonna have this one-touch top. It's pretty cool. You press that one-touch top and the name is in it, right? So you press that and it opens up for you all the way. And then you have this really cool screen here, just like in your other Jeeps. You press that UAPS button and it's gonna take you into all these features here. You have your travel, which is gonna be fuel prices by brand or by distance or by price. You have your Sirius XM traffic, XM subscription, your weather maps, movie listings, all those really cool things that we've come to really know and love in our Jeep products there. Scroll over to your right and you can see you have your, scroll over to the right here, you have your hybrid electric set up here. So this will show you what's going on with the hybrid electric motor and all that. And so that shows you the charging, how that's going, driving history on it, charging schedule, really cool. Shows you the e-save mode, battery charge mode, tons of stuff in this. I mean, you can go through and select it all. And you show the power flow, that's super cool how you can see how that works. Really neat, really neat stuff. I love the fact that you can go 370 miles with a hybrid vehicle. That's what really stands out in my mind. I really love the fact that I'm able to go 370 miles. And then so you have some pretty neat little buttons here. Let's see what this is. So this is a max regeneration. That's cool. So you press that button when your battery's getting low, and that's going to be the max regeneration. So that means that the hybrid mode is on. The regeneration is going to be working, so it's going to be helping you to charge those batteries and get the most life out of the vehicle. The vehicle is actually going to be charging itself. It's using the energy that's created from deacceleration and braking, and then it's using that to actually charge the vehicle, which is a really cool feature on these electric Jeeps. So you can see here you have the off-road pages like normal here. You have the, shows you the readout of the vehicle. I'm really interested to see what pops up once we get in here. So on traditional off-road pages, you're gonna have your fuel temperature, the oil temperature, all that, your accessory gauges here. So that's what you have here on this one as well. And then you have the pitch and roll of the vehicle and then the drivetrain. So if you want to access the stuff about the battery, you just go into the battery page, which is separate from that. And if you go over here, this is a little bit different layout if you're used to the Jeeps. So you have your battery here on this side, and then you have your fuel on the right side. And then you can scroll through and change what you see on this screen, which is neat. So you can see all the little stuff there. You can see your miles per gallon and all that. You can see your total range that you have left in the vehicle, miles per gallon. Really cool. The fuel economy there. And then so you can switch those modes. Let's see with this all electric mode. Electric mode is temporarily unavailable. It's probably because we're below charge, so we could. And then you have e-save mode. E-save mode saves battery for later use. So this means that it's just going to be in that fully gas mode. And then the gas here, what's that? Fuel door open. Okay, so ready to refuel. That actually just opens the fuel door. Pretty neat there. You have your controls on the back of the steering wheel. This little charging light, if I didn't already say, is going to be indication of the charge of the vehicle. Pretty sweet. These vehicles, they have instant torque. It's really cool driving an electric vehicle, especially an electric Jeep. You got to get down here and try this thing out. You're going to love the way it handles and love the way it feels. Getting out there with 470 foot-pounds of torque. A lot of fun. I love to come show you more. My name is Mark. I'm your Dodge dude at your local Heartland Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram dealership. And this is our electric Jeep. Come on down and check it out. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. You have a nice day.